No matter how shit your life currently is and no matter what you're currently going through, it gets better, but you have to do something for it. In 2019, I was in a very toxic relationship and I also went to business school. And in Germany, when you're visiting business school, you go to school and you also work at a company. And after you're done with your degree, you continue working at the same company, but for more money. Except that company doesn't take you and then you have to find a new job and it's very stressy when it's during your examination phase. So in my case, they couldn't take me over after my degree and I was in the middle of examination phase because I had my degree in 3 months and I had to apply for a new job. I had to find a new job during exams and it's very stressy because you go to exams in the morning and then in the evening you have like job interviews, test works, So that was the first struggle, but not the baddest struggle. Then 2 weeks later, my current boyfriend broke up with me on the day of my math exam. So my heart was broken, I was so sad, I was so disappointed because I put a lot of time in that relationship. And then 2 weeks later, my grandpa died. Out of the blue, because my grandpa wasn't sick or anything, he wasn't even that old, but he had a heart attack on the way to the supermarket. And I also discovered during that time that a lot of my friends were fake. And I also struggled with a bad eating disorder that even got worse during that time. So I lost my job, I lost my boyfriend, I lost my grandpa, I lost a lot of friends, and I also had a bad eating disorder. And you know what? I'm still grateful for that time and that I went through this all together because it made me so much stronger. During that time, I found my way to spirituality. I started with personal development. I grew so much and I started also to find my love within me and not in other people. This was 5 years ago and I'm a completely different person. So yes, life can be really hard sometimes and unfair, but it is what you take from it and how you grow from it and how you manage to still find happiness even though you're at your lowest. If you're currently going through heartbreak, grief, or any identity crisis, it gets better, but you have to take the time for it and you have to put some work in yourself.